Hi guys, I'm Holly, here comes Candy, and we're going to open the calendars for you. Today is day 19.
Dupe or non-dupe?
Dupe.
I think you're right. No, yes.
It's another Santa with a starry wand. Okay, 19th. And 19th is a gingerbread man. He's cute. I wouldn't leave him alone for too long because I might eat him. Okay, tea now. Later. 2. 19th. What is the 19th tea? Today, the 19th. The tea of the day is White Wonderland. White Wonderland we had before. Okay.
19th on here is...
Oh, it's another tile. Woo! Yay! Woohoo! Okay, we'll catch you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye!
Guys, so it's Joy, and I'm back with a morphing leftovers video. And so today you're only going to see hands because my sister is doing the cooking for me. I just got home from elf duty. That's why I am in an elf costume. Because I went and delivered my Santa sacks today. So I'll be right back to show you this video.
2 cups of milk.
Yeah. Okay, so it's 2 cups diced ham, 1 cup shredded Swiss cheese, 1/3 cup onion diced, 4 eggs beaten, 2 cups milk, 1 cup Bisquick baking mix, salt and pepper to taste. So what we have here is the 10-inch pie pan over there, which I don't know if we have a 10-inch. But my sister is getting all the ingredients ready for it. She's already put the 4 eggs into the bowl. She's getting the Bisquick mix. So you could use your leftover ham from your meal. We're doing this. It's supposed to be diced. We're just doing it from packaged, but I could easily have done it with what was left from my meal if I had had a meal right before this. Back there. Okay, so the first thing she's going to do is spray the pie pan with non-cooked cooking spray, non-stick cooking spray. I can't talk. And then, so we're doing 16 ounces diced ham, which is the 2 cups, I think it is, that it says. We just used the package, but like I said, you could use up your leftover ham from your Christmas dinner, if that's what you had. If not, comment down below what your meat is, and next year I'll try to take that on. Now we're going to put on, well, she's going to put on
1 cup of cheese.
1 cup of cheese. Layer 1 cup of cheese. And the onions. Normally you would put onions. We're choosing not to because there were some issues with onions recently, and we just don't want to chance it. So, about half the bag of Swiss cheese. We've tried this with cheddar cheese. It didn't turn out as good. It was good, but it took too long to cook, and it got too greasy. So, Swiss cheese is definitely best. I wonder if we did it with mozzarella. Let's try that sometime. And I can only find one store that carries a Swiss cheese. Shred it.
1 cup of cheese.
So you might have to get a block of cheese and shred it yourself, but I get it from our Hy-Vee. Okay.
And if you're using onion, then it's an onion.
Okay.
Well, you kind of rotate between the onion and the cheese.
Yeah. You could have just told me you needed me to move. Sister, my dear.
You need that one.
Yeah, you just did it to get at me. You just did it to get at me.
You beat the eggs.
You can tell which one of us has made this. Because you took over because I was screwing up.
You add the milk, 2 cups of milk. Make sure that's 2 cups. 2 cups of milk.
So I had to have you stop and get milk. I didn't have any milk in the house. And I had checked to see. And you might be hearing my dishwasher. I have to check it to see if I have dirty dishes or clean in it before I start it up.
And 1 cup of
Bisquick.
And you mix that real good. Until it's thoroughly mixed.
Now, I was asked by a friend from high school to do morphing leftovers, and what she said was the biggest challenge for her is ham, and she didn't want to do soups all the time. So, but if you want soup, a bean soup, you could throw your ham in a bean soup or a potato soup. That'd be really good, either one of those. And if you want recipes for that, let us know. In the future, we'll take them on. But I have a couple more ham recipes I can share with you guys.
Then you pour this over the ham. Like so.
Did we turn the oven on? No, we forgot to. 400. You want to preheat your oven to 400 degrees. Don't be Joyce about it and forget. I do that all the time.
My stove won't let you.
Really?
Yep, you gotta preheat it before you can use it.
Okay, and then we're going to bake this for 35 to 40 minutes until a knife insert it comes out clean and it's golden on top. Right?
Yeah.
And so we'll be back to show it to you when we get it done. So there it is, done. We let it stand for about 5 minutes after we got done. To this week's cooking segment, I was going to do morphing leftovers, but I only got one of them done because there's been a lot of little setbacks in my life this week that I've kind of struggled with. I'll try to give you more morphing leftovers next year, but I'm going to tell you that there's this one that I did the video on. And okay, so this is one way you can use ham, and another way you can use ham is to do the recipe I did a while back. I will link that one down below. It's crockpot ranch and potato or something like this. Ham and potato like in the crock pot or something. I can't remember. But that one would be really good to use up your leftover ham. Another thing you can do with leftovers is my fruit and veggie pizzas. You could use your leftover fruit and veggie trays to make those up. I also make smoothies with fruit, so if you want, I can tell you how to make those. That's really simple. I use a bullet mixer is how I do it. For, like I said, the fruit and veggie pizzas would be good. But if you want to do something a little different with the fruit pizzas, if you have sugar cookies from Christmas left over or your holiday sugar cookies, and they're not frosted, you could put the cream cheese mixture on that, put a few fruits on it, and make individual cookies. Individual pizzas, I mean. So that'd be a way you could make a change there. There is a couple other crockpot ham recipes. If you guys want those, I can put them in the future months. I buy diced ham and cubed ham all the time at the store pre-done, but you could do it with your regular ham. So whatever you want to do. I do have a ham in the fridge, so if you guys want to see those, I could probably put them in like January and February, so you can know them for if you celebrate Easter. In case you eat a ham at Easter. But I'm so sorry that I only gave you this one recipe. It's called Impossible Ham Swiss Pie, I think. But we've had a little problem getting together with my sister, and we were going to have the ham one night, and then I was going to make the recipe with it the next night, and then there was a few recipes I was going to try, and we just didn't have a chance to make them up. So, So I'm sorry about that, guys. But hopefully this gives you at least one idea of how you can morph your leftovers. Oh, another way I use my leftover ham, and the reason I'm doing ham is because a friend asked for that. Specifically, that was the leftover that bugs them the most. What I do for leftover ham is I will bake it into a breakfast casserole. So you I will take like bread and put it in the bottom, and then I put some ham, cheese, and then I mix up eggs and milk and pour that over. And I like to put a little cinnamon and garlic and onion powders, but just a little sprinkling in with my eggs. Mix that up, pour that over, and bake it up. I usually do like 350 for about 40 minutes or until it's cooked through. And then it makes a great breakfast casserole. One other way you can use ham up is to put it in breakfast burritos. I like to scramble up my eggs in the pan with a little bit of butter. Just scramble them. I keep moving them so that they're fluffy until they're cooked. Take a tortilla shell. I put it in the microwave with a little bit of cheese and the meat on it. Microwave it for about 30 seconds just to warm it up and to melt the cheese and warm up the ham. or whatever meat you're using. Put the egg over it when it's out. Add maybe just a hair more cheese so you have that little bit of cheese that isn't melted yet. A little sour cream if you want it, green onion, and roll it up and you have a breakfast burrito. Real easy to do. If you guys want to see me do that sometime, let me know. I can show you how I actually do that. But those are a few of my favorite ways to use leftovers when it comes to ham. Comment down below what meat or what item is your leftover nightmare and what you would like to see next year for the morphing. I will try to do better next year with that. Maybe I can do it throughout the year now that I have an idea of what I want to do for the cooking segments next year. I hope you all have a wonderful day filled with lots of love and laughter. I hope your saddest day in the future is only as sad as your happiest day in the past, and we'll catch you in the next video. Bye, guys.